Out! Out! This is the Rover 600. It's the daddy of the 75, but a lot more slender, a lot more athletic, a lot more doesn't eat loads of burgers, and can run up a flight of steps without having to stop halfway for an energy drink. There is a little bit of seriousness in my jesting there. This is like the boomer version of the 75, so it's not full of tattoos and piercings, it's just nice smooth lines everywhere, and it does the job rather elegantly. See? Smooth lines, no real creases. When you want to wash this, you have to go down to that part. You haven't got another breaker along there to make sure you get the properly clean part, the secondary clean part, and then the dirty bit. Unless that kind of thing doesn't bother you, because it doesn't for many people, and I think I'll get back on point. The 600 is the epitome of the 90s. The only thing that looks distinctively Rover about it, really, is the grille and the ridge up the bonnet. That's a very Rovery thing. It's a very British thing. Although we do have details like that, and the Rover badges in the wheels. There's nothing ostentatious or pretending to be posh about this car. I like the Rover 600, I always have done, and it's always confused me as to why more people don't really like this rather understated car that doesn't show off ever. It doesn't do any of that showing off, it doesn't do anything annoying, it just kind of sits in the background being smart, because it's basically a Honda. That's basically a Honda with a couple of Rover bits on. You may as well ignore the differences for the amount of differences there actually are. It's effectively a Honda Accord. It has all of the Honda reliability and build quality, but with the style of the Rover. Gosh, I feel at home in here. I mean, I really feel at home. I yearn for a 600, if I'm honest. I've had 600s and I've always just liked them so much. I'm afraid this isn't my car, or somebody else's. This is an Allegro man car, and I'm going to struggle with this. I really am. Let's start with something else I really like about this, and that is something as simple as that door shut sound. And again, an interior that just simply isn't showing off. This door, it doesn't sound like fake solidity. As much as that sounds like some sort of made up bullshit, it is something I've found quite a lot with more modern cars where they have this pretend solidity to them. The Rover 600 really is the best of both worlds. It has the reliability, it has the stylish interior, and it has a simplicity about it. The 600 and the 400, 200 R8 models were peak Rover as far as I see it. I've always thought that. They may have had more interesting or stylish cars. They may have had more desirable cars, because let's face it, not many people are rushing out to buy a 600. And they really should be, because this is even better than the 400. This is the best Rover you can buy. And it's not because of the simplicity. It's not because it's got a nice T-shelf. It's not because the clocks are really big and easy to read. And it's not because this car doesn't have a sagging headlining. And it's not because the seats are such good quality, although they are really good quality. And it's not because of the smell of the materials and the ambience of this car. It isn't even because this is an Allegro man prepared car. Hey boy! Hey boy! Come on, chop chop! Here we come. Come on, there's a good boy, come on. Come on, got a treat for you.
Yes, I've come down to the yard in a Rover 600, a 618 IL with a leather interior. I hope you've spotted that.
I have.
This car was literally out of the blue moment. I was just in the workshop one day and I had a call from Chris, Retro Sports Cars, telling me about this. This belonged to a gentleman that did car trimming back in the day, and he just was on the verge of retiring to a house at the East Coast. So the property he was moving to didn't enable him to keep this car, so it was offered to me. He'd already moved to this property on the East Coast, Bridlington, and he said, I need to pick a car up from Manchester. So he offered to go to Stockport from Bridlington, pick this car up back to Halifax, and then show me this in the hope that I would purchase it and he could go home with one car. So it did a massive amount of a mileage round trip just to actually get to me. The guy had them doing the belts, the discs and pads. Unfortunately, there was a very slight crack on the windscreen running just along the top of the wipers, so it would pass any MOT. It had a tiny little bit of rust from here downwards on each side. Again, it would pass any MOT, and the car was just fully in use and fully up to that kind of mechanical level where retro sports cars had looked after it. But when it came to me, I just thought, needs a screen, needs that doing, that's the kind of thing I do, why not? And that's what I've done. On both sides, I've repaired this area down just a little bit. As I say, some ways you didn't need to bother, but when it's leaking, say there, it's going to leak into, when there's a little hole there, it's going to leak into the sill. It's only going to cause the car to rot in the end. So I've prevented that now.
You've saved it.
Yes.
You've saved it from a headache of the future.
Yes. It's had a new screen to the tune of 190 quid, which I thought was great actually. 1.8 F series. I find it's actually brisker than you would think for the fact that it's a 1.8 in such a, you know, sizable car. By the end of this video, you will not think this car is slow. I guarantee you that.
Right. Let's put that to the test.
Yes. It has a sizable boot.
Yeah, it does have a sizable boot.
Big enough to kidnap Paul Rover.
No, it's not. I'd like to see you try.
We can't be violent on these videos.
The 600 does benefit from a nice turning circle and a smooth automatic gearbox and an electric aerial.
Yeah, which did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Doing its trick.
Well, you can see it right now, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. This particular model has something about it that you won't find on any of the other 600 models. Do you know what that is?
Leather seats. Well, don't know.
I think you'll find leather seats in many of the other ones. But on this model, the 618, just one tailpipe.
Yes!
Would you say that the 600 rides as smoothly as the 75?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think that the 600 is the most underrated Rover they ever made.
A 5-speed fan.
Oh yes, I know. 5-speed, and it works in all 5 as well, of course.
Yeah, I haven't had to find the resistor and do that.
Yeah, but they weren't prone to going wrong on these ones, that's why.
Yeah.
There's not much that do go wrong on the 600. I reckon you could count on one hand all of the faults that you could really be looking for whilst, you know, shopping for a 600. Should we go through them?
Well, we could do, but have we time?
We can tick off which of those this car has a problem with. Window regulators.
None.
This one has working window regulators.
2 front ones.
Yep.
Doesn't have a sunroof.
Doesn't have a sunroof, so it can't leak anyway.
Headlining is lovely, as you can see.
Yep.
I haven't had to recover that.
Yeah, I'm asking the questions here.
Go on then.
Oh, rust around the rear arches.
Well, I've just done that.
Well, I know you have. But
There's nothing.
We still need to tick it off the box, though, don't we?
Yeah, well, that's been taken care of by me.
Yeah. Panel dents, because the panels are not particularly thick metal.
There's just nothing to report.
Okay. Stone chips, because it's used for motorway driving.
1 or 2, come on.
Right.
It's the age it is.
Oh, no. I'm talking about something that is particular to the Rover 600.
That's particular to any car.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes.
Ah.
Can we get to the point?
A boot with a horse's head in it.
Was that some sort of badge on the back of a car or something?
No. The four boils that the 600 may suffer with, and there aren't very many, this one doesn't suffer with any of them.
No.
None of them at all.
This is a really decent car.
And the cam belt was done recently as well.
It's been done by Retro Sports Cars in the last 12 months.
Wow. And I believe it's a non-interference engine as well.
Yeah, so if it does go,
Which it wouldn't.
don't worry.
Don't worry.
Just call the AA or the RAC or Green Flag, get them back to where you need to be, get it back to where it needs to be, and then put a belt on it.
Yeah. And I think at this moment we can
won't be
probably
needing to do that.
we can do the kind of expression that only people who drive a Rover 600 can actually do. And that's this. The look of contentment
Yeah.
and reassurance. And with the old Rover advert, relax, it's a Rover. And you can. And
Well-
it is a relaxing drive as well, isn't it?
Yes.
It doesn't make you feel stressed, does it?
No.
Do you feel stressed right now?
No.
You sure about that?
Well, apart from all the
What are the inane questions?
yeah, apart from all this you're throwing at me that's not relevant to what we're doing.
Well, it is relevant. It's my fucking video.
Anyway, let's go up Blackstone Edge and let's not get a speeding ticket.
All right.
Mileage filming it round.
What a wonderful day to be taking a leisurely drive in a Rover.
And I am coming up Blackstone Edge in 5th gear.
It doesn't have 5 gears.
I know it doesn't.
Silly boy. Out! Out! Drive by.
It's a Corvette.
Yes.
Yeah. How many generations of Corvette were there?
I don't know, I'm not really interested.
About 7 or 8, I think.
I'm interested in this car.
Yes, we should.
I'm driving this car like it's mine. I like the steering. I can't talk about the gear change because it doesn't really have any, does it? It's just an automatic box. But it does change from one gear to another very, very smoothly.
I've just remembered.
What?
Besides doing the belts,
Yeah.
at the same time, Retro Sports Cars did the automatic gearbox fluid.
Oh, and that would explain why it's so smooth then. Do you really need to sell it?
I know.
No, I don't want you to keep it. I want it.
Yeah.
But I can't afford it. And I don't even know how much you want for it. There isn't a more suitable classic, retro classic, that you could do that Scotland trip with.
Yeah.
You would be as confident in this as any other car, that's what I think.
Yeah.
And as comfortable. 'Cause
Yeah.
The other thing is these seats are really, really good.
Yeah.
It drives absolutely spot on, steers wonderfully, brakes sharply as well.
Yeah.
The only downside I ever see really with these is they're not exactly economical.
Well, no, but probably for the fact of how reliable this car is and how much it's already had done, that would probably counteract each other.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. It's nitpicking to say, well, they're not exactly economical, are they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Slap. Ow! You big hairy gorilla.
What idea of that?
What?
Has air conditioning.
Oh gosh, well,
You can't.
I can. I could make you an offer so good you wouldn't be able to refuse it.
What are you going to do?
I don't know, I've got to think of something first. Obviously you can see it's in very, very nice condition on the outside. What about underneath? What about the subframes and stuff like that?
It's mint. Honestly, there's been no welding underneath it whatsoever. It's absolutely solid and mint underneath.
So again,
Honestly, I would jack it up when somebody looked at it if they really wanted that.
yeah,
Honestly, I have no fear there. Retro Sports Cars, when he rung me about it, he told me that when he tested it underneath, when he looked at it, it was mint.
so an advisory free MOT then I take it?
Yes. Go a bit.
I am doing, I can't go slower than this. I mean, I'm doing only 20 at the moment anyway. Let's stick with 20 and let the GTI behind us get frustrated.
Yes.
Well, a little bit. I guess it kicks down quite nicely then.
Yes. All in a moment, you're going to test the kick down and the lot.
I am doing 30 now.
You're going to go
I'm
30 to
Ready? As soon as we hit the red line.
go. Oh,
Oh, that's
it's not good.
not supposed to do that, you know. But there we go anyway. That was slightly interrupted, but still proved the point. And then we caught this van up.
Yep.
Isn't it weird that you have these old men cars being driven around like with a bit of enthusiasm, whilst you have this GTI behind us and the van man, who are known for being obnoxious and driving like an erratic behaviour, getting in our way? You trying to steady that?
I'm just trying to make it so that it can see your mug.
Mug shot.
The matching tyres all round are matching Pirellis.
Are they?
Not budget ones.
Oh gosh. There really isn't anything
It's been
about
looked
this car.
after. It's been looked after, and I've just taken it beyond that with the little bits I've done. Really good car for somebody there. Really good.
Okay. And it's on eBay.
Will be in a day or two.
And there's a link in the description.
Yeah.
I haven't even had a chance to edit this video and he's gone and sold the bloody thing, hasn't he? And makes this video almost pointless. Except that the car is still going to be sold, but just somewhere else. West Yorkshire Classic Cars. So thank you for watching.
Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for being a channel member.
Thank you for liking.
Thank you for commenting.
Thank you for not liking.
What that one?
Thank you for watching it to the end.
Thank you for watching it to the end.
Thanking it for watching it to the point where I kill you.
Jesus, what a way to finish a video. Shouldn't you have done all that before you got here?
Oh, I was rushing round at the last moment.
Go.
Can we do it again?
Yeah, I mean that extra tailpipe sticking out the back doesn't give it any extra sportiness anyway.
Yeah,
Because the exhaust, the rest of it's the same.
yeah.
It just,
How observant of you.
oh, I'm more, don't you worry. Do you know about the prototype 600?
Oh God, here we go again. Convertibles, 2 doors, estates. There were none of them. Behave yourself before you start.
I think you'll find that there was a 600 coupe.
We're going to crash if I keep doing that.
Seriously, I'm more valuable than you. Do not crash this car.
You're more valuable than me.
This video is not going to come out on my YouTube channel if I'm not alive to edit it.
Oh, Mr. Indispensable, not a problem. Click round to 133,000.
Okay. Well, that's the other thing. Actually, you wouldn't know it's done that kind of mileage off the way it feels.
No, not at all.
And I haven't even driven it yet.
That figure alone is a confidence thing about this car. And I know that I could jump in this car and drive it to the Isle of Skye. And if anybody wants to sponsor me to do that, feel free.
Hey, we could do it together.
Yes, we
Yeah,
could.
in this car.
Yes.
Oh, hang on. Aren't you supposed to be selling it?
Well, you know, opportunity for everything.
Yeah. Oh, you mean you want to sell it to someone on the Isle of Skye?
No, well, actually, that's fine. That doesn't bother me, but...
Gosh, you're as shallow as that lake, mate.
Oh, Jesus. That is empty, isn't it?
Yeah, as empty as your head.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I'll keep them coming.